What happens if we have quadratic denominator that has no linear factors? So we're still using the fact that the integral of f dash x over fx is log fx, but some manipulation may be required. So if we look here, and we let u, now I prefer green or any contrast color to black, let u equal to x squared plus 6x plus 11, du is 2x plus 6 dx. So we need this in the numerator. Okay, so the denominator has no linear factors. Our strategy is to basically manipulate the numerator so that we have k outside of 2x plus 6, which is the derivative of our denominator, plus something. Now, this is going to be a little bit tedious the way I'm going to do this, but you'll see where it all comes from then. Okay. So our side, we have 5x plus 1 is equal to, now, as I said, this is going to be a little bit tedious, but it will break it up nicely. So we want 2x plus 6. So here we have 2x, but we also have another 2x, and we're left with one more x. We also have plus 1. Now, what we really need is a 2x plus 6 plus a 2x plus 6 plus an x plus 3, which is half of 2x plus 6. So we can get this by actually adding 5 and minusing 5. That will give us our first 6. Then we add another 6 and minus the 6, because that means we're adding 0. And then we can add another 3 and minus the 3. So we end up having 2 outside of 2x plus 6 plus an x plus 3. And then, taking all these minuses, we've got minus 9, minus 5, so that's minus 14. If we take a half out here, we have 2x plus 6. So we can, that's a common factor now, 2x plus 6 for here. So we've got 5 over 2x plus 6 minus 14. So let's say that's our integral. This means our integral now becomes 5 over 2, because this is now our top part, and we can substitute that in as 2x plus 6 over x squared plus 6x plus 11 dx minus 14 over dx over x squared plus 6x plus 11. Now this part now becomes easy, this part here becomes easy to integrate, because that's actually f dash x over fx. So we've got 5 over 2 ln x squared plus 6x plus 11 minus 14 dx over x squared plus 6x plus 11. But now we have the second part. So let's do another aside. I'm going to call it aside 2. And look at this denominator. This denominator, x squared plus 6x plus 11, we can actually complete the square. Plus b. So this would work out to be x squared plus 2ax plus a squared plus b. So 2ax, that's 6x, which means a has to be 3. X plus 3 all squared. So a squared is in fact 9, which leaves us with 2. So I now is 5 over 2 ln x squared plus 6x plus 11 minus 14 outside of dx over x plus 3 all squared plus 2. And this is actually in the format of, well, fx squared plus a squared. So this basically means that this is actually a tan. We could let u equal to x plus 3, then du is equal to dx. So I could be 5 over 2, not could be, is, minus 14 du over u squared plus 2, which gives us 5 over 2 ln x squared plus 6x plus 11 minus 14 tan, now 1 over root 2, because we've got the a squared, u over root 2 plus c, which is equal to, if we substitute back for u, minus 14 over root 2, 10 to the minus 1, x plus 3 over root 2 plus c. Okay, that's it. Done.